You can be at the top of Google for just $18.97 a week. Hi, this is Casey Truby talking about part 17 on top of Google. Today's instructions on how to be successful at generating sales leads by the wagon load. I used to say boatload, but there are not many boats up here. So it's a wagon load, and it takes about 20 mules to haul it because there's so darn many sales leads. But here's the secret. I want you to take a look at this slide of our website. And the first thing you're going to notice is that, let me get my little felt tip pen working here. We have a ton of offers. Click here for on QuickBooks, click here about cash flow, click here if you have tax problems, click here if you want to see free CD on outsourcing, click here if you want to have a free demo. Further down the page, it talks about fill in your toughest question, call us on the phone. These are all offers, and we make a ton of offers on our website so that people have a reason to respond. We find something they want to know about, something, anything. And I want to give them compelling value that makes them want to click through and engage our website. And if we do this, then that improves something called our conversion rate. It also reduces something called our bounce rate. And a bounce rate is how many people come to your website, look at the front page, and then don't go anywhere else. They leave the website. And that happens a lot. Most people have a bounce rate of somewhere in the range of 55, 60%, all the way up to 75 and 85%. Our bounce rate is as low as 8%. And there's a reason why. We really pay a lot of attention to conversions. We want these people to click down and ask for something. So we put in video clips, we put in ask us questions, we put in free reports, anything we can do to get them to go to the second page or third page. Now this bounce rate helps us get high ranking. If people come to the website and they stay there, Google says, woo, that must be valuable information. So we're going to leave this website at the top of the searches. Now, that's just one thing we're doing to get conversion. The next thing I'm going to show you is even more interesting. Let's go back to the screen. This is our website for our paperless overnight system called Delegation Magic. And you can see that we've got some additional video clips here. And we're going to talk about video in detail later in one of our subsequent training classes. But the reason I wanted to show you this is because it's on the next slide where it really makes the impact. When somebody types in a particular keyword, and let's say they are typing in operations manual. Now, I know that's hard to believe. That's something that has to do with paperless, but people type in operations manual, and that is a keyword. Now, we don't take them to this page. And this is a giant mistake that so many people make when they're developing keyword or SEO optimization, or they're buying ads to take people to your website. They take them to the main page and hope that the customer is going to figure out, oh, I'm supposed to click right here to go to the information I want. Wrong decision. What we do is we have our website and then we have the keyword. So it might say Delegation Magic at Operations Manual. And that's what people are going to click on when they're on an article or a pay-per-click or a search engine, and it takes them right to the relevant page with details about the operations manual, a customized video on the operations manual, and then below this, articles and additional information about operations manual. Now, it's just a simple little thing to do. It's not all that clever. But I will tell you that most of our websites will have between 20 and 50 pages. And the landing pages, the pages pick up on the keyword. And then everything on the page is about the keyword. And this is just another one of those little techniques that just take a lot of labor and a lot of cost. And I know why people don't do it, because when your web developer told you about this, and then he said, well, and it's only cost between $25 and $50 for each additional page. And you go, oh, no way. You mean I'm going to put up 20 pages on keywords at 25 bucks a piece and spend another $1,000? Are you out of your mind? And so we told him, no, we'll just go with the main website. Let's just keep it simple. Well, we don't do anything shortchanged here. We do everything at 100% because we have the cooperative effort of 368 firms to work with in one niche industry. And so we can afford to do it 100% the right way. And so every one of these websites have 20 to 50 pages on them, all geared toward one keyword each. And so when we get that keyword search, here's what happens. Somebody types operations manual or document management. And here's what happens. We know that there are 50 to 100 articles out there we've written with the word document management in it. Each one of them anchor text linked to this exact page. And we also know that when Google comes up and addresses our website, not only is it going to publish in the search all those articles, it's also going to publish the web page, but it's not going to give them the front page. It's going to give them the page that they typed into. So when they type document management, it takes them right to the landing page focused on document management. Now, these little techniques that I'm showing you on focusing your landing page and creating all the free gifts, and you go back to the website, you can see here, and creating the free gifts and the reports, and we'll mail it to you at no cost. These techniques are conversion techniques, so that when we generate these hundreds of thousands of visitors, that we're getting somewhere between 1 out of 20 to 1 out of 100 of those people to boil down to actually be a real prospect for you. We don't think we're going to get them all, but we don't need them all, do we? If we've got 200,000 people a month coming to this website, the truth is, if we get 1 out of 1,000, we've got a boatload of leads, but we know that we're going to get 1 out of 50, 1 out of 20, in that range, maybe 1 out of 100 if we're not real lucky, but we've done so much in this conversion, I feel pretty good that 1 out of 20 to 50 is probably where we're going to land. So anyway, this is just the next step that we take in the long range of efforts to make that one website at the top of Google. And remember, this is a winner-take-all situation. If you're number one, they bring your money in a dump truck. If you're number two, you're bouncing checks. That's the bottom line. Okay, it's Casey Truby. Let's keep that cash register ringing.